I'm going to talk about upcoming patterns. So there's some negative PNAs. So let's continue erase this so you can reset the drawing to make it better. So even though there's a little bit of ridge, ignore it. So we can leave it off. So it's gonna erase it and do it again. So this is the actual negative PNA, ignore the extra lines. So it's So let's compare it to tomorrow. Today's December 28, 2025. So let's go to 7 p.m. Before it was negative PNA, now it's turning positive. Now it's fixed this PNA pattern. So if a video is quiet, it's going to take a minute to draw it. So there's some pause in the PNAs. So let's go to 7 p.m. Last time PNA was shifting more southwest, now it's more northeast. So let's actually correct this so it's easier. So like okay, now you already done that. So let's go to 7 p.m. and compare December 30th and 31st. So last time the positive PNA was stronger in Georgia actually. So Georgia actually. So let's go to 7 p.m. We don't need any lines. It's like, oh, we need it. So let's go to 66 towers. Something want to show up. So then let's do it again. So let's actually correct it. Don't need to. Leave it off, but it's okay. So let's go back to 7 p.m. Let's actually correct this. So stuff from Washington, British Columbia, Montana, there's a line going South Dakota, Kansas, Nebraska, Arkansas, Alabama, Georgia, then it goes south. Let's go to January 1st, 2026. So New Year's Day. So the positive unit was stronger in Georgia. So depending on the state name, so not Georgia is in Ontario. So let's talk about the picture pattern. Let's see how long the videos took. 2 minutes, 3 minutes actually. So let's open our Google Maps. It's going to take a minute to open up. So I'll set up Google Maps actually, so I can know the places inside Ontario. Extra places. So let's start from ice. So Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Solid Bay, Midland, Orlando, Barrie, Georgia, Newmarket, Orangeville, Stouffville, Uxbridge, Peterborough. Those cities are gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of freezing rain. So Scarborough, the lightest, warmest who gets is rainfall, but the lightest frozen precipitation is 0.25 millimeters of freezing rain. The heaviest you could get is going to be not the borderline. It's going to be 2.5 millimeters of freezing rain. So that Toronto is going to be, need to zoom out for that. So just do ice first. So Brampton is going to be borderline, but that's way off. So Oshawa is going to be 2.5 millimeters of freezing rain. So Cobourg is going to be borderline, like 6.25 millimeters of freezing rain. So Beverly Hills is going to get some 2.5. Barrie is going to be 6.25, or the 6.25, Georgia 6.25. So Collingwood is going to get some 2.5. So now we could do rainfall. So let's do Brampton. Brampton's going to get some zoom down. Oh, you need to zoom out. Unless we talk about Port Elgin. So actually we could see in top bottom left corner. So Port Elgin, Hanover is going to get some 12.5 millimeters of rainfall. So that makes 6.25 millimeters of rainfall is in downtown Toronto, Mississauga, Brampton, no, not Scarborough. Scarborough to actually Scarborough counts. Those cities are gonna get some 12.5 millimeters of rainfall, including Oakland again. So Niagara on the Lake, Niagara Falls, City for 80, London. It's gonna get some 12.5 millimeters of rainfall. So let's do Peterborough again because it's the wrong place. So Peterborough is going to get some. Don't need to change anything. So Richmond Hill as close to Brampton is going to be 0.25 millimeters of freezing rain. Stoffel is going to be 6. No, it's going to be 2.5 millimeters of freezing rain. Newmarket, Orangeville, if it's more north, is going to be 6.25 millimeters of freezing rain. So let's look at next hour because in 1 hour is confusing. So let's go to 12 hours later on. So line said, Bay, Whiteton, Collingwood, Port Elgin, Hanway, Palm Beach, Sunny Beach, South Bay, Midland, Orla, Barrie, Georginia, Beverly Hills, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Peterborough, Hamilton, Burlington, Mississauga, Downtown Toronto, Scarborough, London. Those is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. So let's go to the no places. So there is no places left. So let's double check. There is zero. It looks over the single actually. Access TOEFL is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Could get nothing also. Actually, you could get 0.25 so millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 1 p.m. So Line said, Bay, Whiteton, Owenson, Collingwood, Port Elgin, Hanover, Midland, Barrie, Beverly, Orilla, Georginia, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Coburg, Peterborough, Belleville, Hamilton, Burlington, Oakland again, Niagara on the Lake, Niagara Falls City, 480, London. So Brampton, Orangeville, Newmarket, so full discounts. So those is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snow. I know Owen Sound, Langton, 1.480 Gunsway. Ignore the cities, emphasis 480, ignore it. So we also miss places. So let's go to next hour if it's possible. So let's go to 7 p.m. So Scarborough, Stoffel, Niagara Falls City, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Coburg, Peterborough, Belleville, Barrie, Orilla, Beverly Hills, Georginia, Salt Lake Bay, Midland, Wyerton, Port Elgin. No, Port Elgin's a little bit off, so Hanoi is off also. So London, those is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. So Collingwood, Port Elgin onward is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next hour actually. So this 10 p.m. So let's actually do with 7 p.m. again. Ignore 10 p.m. Might be edited. So Whiteton, Port Elgin, Hanover, Palm Beach, Sunny Beach, South Bay, Midland, Orla, Barrie, Georginia, Beverly Hills, Scarborough, Stoffel, Newmarket, Orangeville, Mississauga, Brampton, Richmond Hill, Hamilton, Burlington, Niagara-on-the-Lake, Niagara Falls City Point, London, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Coburg, Peterborough, Belleville. It's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's do Collingwood again. So Collingwood is only one. Like I said, Bay is going to get some 2.5 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next hour. Actually, let's do it again. Next hour. 7 a.m. So, London, Lion said, Bay, Salt Lake Bay, Midland, Orlilla, Georginia, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Niagara Falls cities. So, not Peterborough, Peterborough was off. So, Port Elgin, Hanover. It's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next hour. Okay, let's go to actual next hours. So let's go to 1 p.m. So Collingwood, Palm Beach, Sunny Beach, Solid Bay, Midland, Barrie, Georgia, Beverly Isles, Oshawa, Ooks, Bridge, London. Those are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. So ignore Langton for Erie, Green Spy, Orange Sound, Long Point. Those ignore those five cities. So let's go to 7 p.m. So London, Hamilton, Burlington, Mississauga, Niagara, and Lake Niagara Falls City, Port Elgin, Hanover. Those cities are gonna get some down to Toronto. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to including local again. So let's go to 7 a.m. Start from Toronto. So Scarborough, Stouffville, Newmarket, Orangeville, Brampton, Mississauga, downtown Toronto, Richmond Hill, Niagara-on-the-Lake, Niagara Falls City, London, possibly no, Collingwood, Palm Beach, Sunny Beach, Solid Bay, Midland, Barrie, Georgia, Beverly Hills, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Port Elgin. Those cities are going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snow. For Hanover is going to get some. Let's do Hanover again. Hanover is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to Let's go to 1 p.m. So London, Hamilton, Burlington, Oakville again, Niagara, Lake Niagara Falls City, Whitehead, Sound, Collingwood, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Solid Bay, Midland, Barrie, Georgia, Beverly Hills, Port Elgin, Hanover, Coburg, Peterborough. No, I'm gonna skip those. So Belleville, those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. There is now cities left. Let's go to 7 p.m. London, Niagara Falls City, Port Elgin, Hanover, Collingwood, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Solid Bay, Midland, Barrie, Georgia. It's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to 7 a.m. January 1st, 2026. So like I said, Obey, Whiteton, Collingwood, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Solid Bay, Midland, Orlella, Barrie, Georgia. Port Elgin, Hanover, Niagara, and Lake Parkway, those are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to 1 p.m. Line said, Bay, Port Elgin, Hanover, Collingwood, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Solid Bay, Midland, Orlella. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next hours. So line said, Bay, Port Elgin, Collingwood, Palm Beach, at the beach, Solid Bay, Midland, or the left. Those are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's look at total snowfall. Oh, pressure pattern. That's a little bit timing off. So let's go to 7 p.m. This 1004 millibars of pressure, 1000 millibars of pressure. Let's see, close to Belleville. Let's zoom up on Ontario, Toronto to Southern Ontario. So this should be a pressure. So what is an 8 millibars pressure in Belleville? Let's go to 24 hours after that. So here it is. So 1008, 1004, 1000. 996, 980 something. So 992, 999, 88. That's the pressure. Ignore the extra pressure in bubbles. So let's go to 7 p.m. So London, not London. 1012, 1008, 1004 millibars pressure. Let's go to 24 hours after that. 1008 millibars pressure. The seat loses pressure though, that's very often. 20 years so. Let's go to 7 p.m. 2008, 1004 millibars of pressure. Let's look at the total precipitation. 12 hours. Every precipitation, rain, snow, sleet, freezing rain, ice weather. So those precipitations. So White Sands 14 millimeters, 13 millimeters, Collingwood line 19 millimeters, London, Brampton 12, 11, Delta Toronto 12 is no 12 is Mississauga, 10 is Stouffville, Scarborough is Temple 5, Newmark is 10, Orange was 11, Uxbridge is 9, Oshawa is 9, Peterborough 6, Cobourg 9, Belva 5, 15 Niagara on the Lake, Niagara Falls City 14, Hamilton is 15. So Hope's Bay is 9 millimeters of rainfall, so it has to be 6 millimeters snow. This is nice head, so Palm Beach is gonna be different. So ignore that. So Palm Beach is actually 11 millimeters, 10 millimeters in Thunder Beach, Solid Bay, Midland is also is going to be 10 millimeters of rain, actually 11. So very is going to be so Barry is actually is going to be 11 millimeters, actually 10 millimeters Barry. So Georgia has to be 9 millimeters, Beverly Hills is 10 millimeters, Orilla is going to be 8. No, it's going to be 6 millimeters, but 7 millimeters. Orilla, so we didn't do Richmond Hill. Let's do Richmond Hill again. So that's 12. So it has to be 11 millimeters to be Richmond Hill. Mississauga is going to be 11, no, 12 millimeters, Copper 10.5. So done. The Port Elgin is going to be, yeah, has to be in line close to 15 millimeters at least. 18 millimeters of rainfall in Port Elgin. So Hanover is going to be 19 millimeters of rainfall at Hanover. So let's go to Oakville. Oakville's 14 on Port Elgin is, no, Oakville's again is going to be 14 millimeters. So let's go to next hour. It is next week, actually, December 9, 2025. So let's go back 1 hour back. London 3 millimeters. Port Elgin is going to be 4 millimeters. Calling it 5. Parton 3. Line said Obey is going to be 4 millimeters. Newmarket is 2. Stouffville 1. Uxbridge 3. Oshawa is 2. Peterborough 2. Nakuburg 3. Belleville 3. Niagara Lake 1. Niagara Falls is 2. Hamilton 1. Mississauga, Brampton 0.7. Dr. Richmond Hill, Scarborough. It's going to be 0.7 Oakle. Oakle, it's going to be 0.7. 0.1 is in Oakle also, so we didn't do Palm Beach. So let's go back to do Lake Cinco. Then we finish Lake Cinco and next cities, do cities again. So Barry, it's going to be 10 millimeters. Well, we did that. So let's go to 24 hours again. So Hamilton, we did it at Toronto. So Barry is going to be 3 millimeters. Beverly Hills is actually 3 millimeters. So Orla is 2 millimeters. Georgia is gonna be 2 millimeters. Peterborough. So let's go to next hour. So they 1 day missing. So then we do 1 day again. So London 0.7 everywhere in Falls 1. Scarborough, Stouffville, Newmarket, Orange Hill, Brampton, Richmond Hill, Mississauga, down to Toronto. It's going to be 0.7 zero point 0.2 millimeters. So Mississauga down to Toronto is going to be 0.6 millimeters. So Oshawa is going to be borderline. 0.7, Uxbridge 2 millimeters. Yeah. So let's do Coburg and Peterborough doesn't count. So Whitehaven is 0.7 millimeters of rainfall. So Collingwood is 0.7. For Elgin is going to be 1.1 millimeters of rainfall. So Hamilton is 2 millimeters. I think it's Oakville. Oakville again is going to be 0.7 millimeters of rainfall. So Barrie is going to be 1.7. Beverly Hills is 1.6. Georginia is actually is going to be 1 millimeter. Orella is going to be 0.2 millimeters. So Midland is going to be 0.8 millimeters. So Palm Beach is going to be 0.7. Thunder Beach 0.7. Solid Bay 0.7. For Elgin, it's going to be 1 millimeters of rain. For Honolulu, it has to be something else. So Honolulu is going to be 0.89 millimeters of rainfall. So 0.9 actually. So let's Hamilton 2 millimeters. So let's go to next hour or next day actually. It is 7 p.m. Let's see how long videos after this. So London is 2 millimeters. Everywhere in Niagara Falls 1 millimeters. Hamilton 1. Oakville 1. Miss Oakville is going to be 0.7. Mississauga is going to be 0.2. So Whitehaven is actually going to be 0.7. Port Elgin is going to be 0.7. Honor is also 0.7. Whitehaven 0.2 millimeters of rainfall. So Peterborough. So Belleville is going to be 0.7. Hamilton, Mississauga. So Collingwood is 2 millimeters. Barrie is going to be 1.6 millimeters of rainfall. So Georginia is going to be 0.7. Beverly Isles is actually going to get some 0.7 millimeters or 0.2. Midland is going to be 0.7. It's going to be 1.2, but it's going to be 1.0 millimeters. So Bombay has to be 2 millimeters. So Thunder Beach is actually going to be different. So it's 3 millimeters. Solid Beach actually is going to be 1 millimeters of rainfall, 1.2 actually. So let's go to next hour, January 1st. So Wireton is going to be 1 millimeters. For Elgin is going to be 2 millimeters. Hana is also is going to be 1 millimeters of rainfall. Collingwood is going to be 0.7. Skip the let's see Niagara could skip that. So Lions no Hope's Bay is going to be close to 1.7. So 1.6 millimeters. 1.5 is in Lions Head. Palm Beach is going to be 2 millimeters. Thunder Beach is actually 3. Solid Bay is 3. Midland is going to be 2.5 millimeters. Solala is going to be so Orilla's in the middle. So it's going to be 1.2 millimeters of rainfall. So Georgia doesn't count. So let's do Orange was too far off to the west. So to east actually. So let's go to next hour. There is no next hour. Let's look at total snowfall before that. But you check how long video is 25 minutes, but it's gonna be shorter because I did it. To 7 p.m. there is nothing else. Let's go to 7 p.m. again. London 2.7 centimeters. Whitesands 3.5. Collingwood 4.9. Newmarket. Orange Walls going to be 1.5. Stouffville 1.1. Scarborough 0.5. 0.4 Toronto. Brampton 0.6. Mississauga 0.5. Hamilton 1.1. Niagara like 1.2. No, 1.2. Niagara Falls City is 2.3. Uxbridge 2.7. Arthur 1.8. Peterborough 1.7. Coburg 1.2. To Belleville is going to be 2.4 centimeters. So per Elgin is going to be 4.3 centimeters. Hanover is actually 4.4. No, it's 4.2 centimeters. This is Boreals in Hanover. So let's do Palm Beach. So Oracle 1.1. So Mr. Oracle again is going to be 0.7 centimeters. Palm Beach is going to be 2.2. So it's going to be 2.2. So then the beach is a so the beach is actually 2.1 centimeters. Solid is actually 1.8. Midland is actually could be 1.7. So Orella is going to be 1.7 centimeters because touching 2.3 centimeters. So so Hope's Bay is actually 4.2. Line says Hope's Bay same thing is gonna be 4.2 centimeters. So Verdi is going to be Beverly Isles is going to be Verdi and Beverly Isles is going to be 2.5 centimeters of snowfall, but it's actually 2.6 centimeters of snowfall in those both cities. Actually, Beverly Hills is actually 2.7. So Georginia's actually is going to be different. So it's going to be 1.5 centimeters up and down. So left and right actually also. So let's go to next tab where I might miss something. So orange only mark is done. So snowfall's done. Let's go to 24 hours after that, which is 7 p.m. London 0.9 centimeters, Whiteham was 0.4, Collingwood 0.5, Brampton 0.3, Dartmouth 0.4, Mississauga 0.4, Stouffville 0.2, Scarborough 0.3, Newmarket 0.3, Stouffville. So Orangeville 0.3, Uxbridge 0.2.1, Oshawa 0.9, 0.3 in Peterborough, Coburg 0.2, Belfast 0.2, everywhere in Niagara Falls 0.9, Hamilton 1.3. So 0.3 is equal. Equal side again is gonna be 1.2 centimeters. Bomb Beach 1.3. Thunder Beach is no Southern Beach 0.9. Thunder Beach is actually 0.9. So 1.0, but actually it's gonna be 0.9. So Orella is going to be 0.2 centimeters. Virginia so actually 1.3. Beverly Hills is going to be So Beverly ISOs is actually going to be close to 1.3, no, 2.5, so 2.4 centimeters. Very is actually going to be 2.5 centimeters. So let's go to Port Elgin. Port Elgin is actually 0.9. Hanover is going to be a bit higher. So Hanover is actually going to be 0.8 centimeters. So Richmond is to 0.25 centimeters. So Mississauga is already done. So it's done. Let's go to December 31st. London 1.7, Bytown 0.4, Collingwood 2.0, Brampton 0.2, 0.15 centimeters in Richmond Hill, Stouffville 1.0.1, 0.2 is going to be downtown Toronto, 0.1, 15 is Scarborough, so Mississauga is 0.3, Hamilton is 1.2, Oakville 1.2, Oakville again is 0.3, so Niagara only 1.3, Niagara possibly 1.2, Oshawa is 1.1, Uxbridge 0.3, 0.1 is in Newmarket, 0.2 is Peterborough, 0.3 is in Coburg, 0.6 in Belleville, so Port Elgin is going to be 0.8 centimeters, 0.8 centimeters is in Hanover, so Palm Beach going to be 2.4 centimeters. So it's going to be 2.6 is in Thunder Beach, 2.5 is in Palm Beach, so Solid Beach is going to be 1.5 centimeters. So Midland is going to be little bit different. So it's going to be 1.1 centimeters. Orlando is actually this is going to be automatically like 0.3 centimeters. So Georginia is going to be automatically so it's going to be 0.7 centimeters. So Georginia is actually is going to be 0.7. Beverly Hills is 0.8 centimeters. 0.6. 0.6 actually. So let's go to new market. Orange was done. So or else in Hanover, line said obey or then line said obey. So berry is going to be 1.3 is a mean average, so has to be close to 1.244. So it's going to be 1.7 centimeters. So 1.7 centimeters in berry. So no, it's going to be 2.5. So it's actually 2.2 centimeters in berry. So Jotini and Babli says it's done. So 7 p.m. Whiteham forward 1.5 centimeters, Collingwood 0.6, Brampton 0.2, Downtown Toronto 0. Something, so Hamilton 0.2, Oakville 0.2, 0.2 is Oakville again, so Port Elgin is going to be 1.5, Honor is going to be 1.4 centimeters, so Palm Beach is 2.5 centimeters, Solid Bay is going to be 2.8 centimeters, Thunder Beach is going to be 3.2 centimeters of snowfall, so Orilla is going to be 2.6 centimeters. Berry doesn't count. Jordinia doesn't count. Beverly Isles doesn't count. So Newmarket is 0.1 centimeters, but 0.2 is in Coburg. So Lion's Head or Bay is going to be different. So Hope's Bay actually is going to be 1.6 centimeters. Lion's Head is 1.5 centimeters. So let's go to next hour. Oh, there's no next hour. So let's go back to correct line side of B first. So Hope's way is actually is 1.4.2. Line side is 4.2. It's already corrected actually. So let's go to 7 p.m. There is nothing else. So let's go to there's nothing else for 90 hours. So Hope's Bay line said there is something. It's already is 1.5 or 1.6. So the temp freezing rain actually. Let's go to 7 p.m. So snowfall was 8 millimeters, 10 millimeters in Market Orange 12, 9 millimeters Uxbridge, 9 millimeters such as 5 Coburg 4, Peterborough 6, Balboa 5, 7 millimeters freezing rain is in Collingwood. So Whiteton is actually going to be 0. No, it's going to be 1 millimeter 75 could be 1 millimeter at Whiteton. So Bottom Beach is actually going to be so bomb beads is actually 8 millimeters. Same thing as thunder beads. So solar beads 9 millimeters. Midlands also 10 millimeters. Orilla is going to be the Orilla is in a big. So it's going to be 8 millimeters. This is Orilla. Berry is going to be 9 millimeters. Jordania is actually going to be 8 millimeters. Beverly Isles is actually going to be 3 millimeters. So Berry is going to be 9 millimeters, but it's actually 8 millimeters of rainfall, so freezing rain actually. So let's go to Richmond Hill. So Richmond Hill is actually going to Richmond Hill and Brampton's all the time is same precipitation. So actually it's going to be 0.25. Same thing as Scarborough. Light is 0.25. The heaviest could be 0. No, it's gonna be 2 millimeters of actually 3 millimeters of freezing rain is in Scarborough. The heaviest is actually is gonna be higher a little bit. So it's gonna be 4 millimeters freezing rain, heaviest. So it can be 5, but actually 5 is the highest is in Scarborough. So orange was 9 millimeters. So oh la la. So let's go to next 24 hours. Get something changed. So let's go to December 28th again. Sunday, December 28th. Let's go to 24 hours. So let's do it again. That was two second, third time. So something is growing. So 11 millimeters is gone. A good wire cut doesn't need to correct it. Sony market is 11 millimeters. Orange was 10. Uxbridge, Stouffville, no, Stouffville, Uxbridge 9. Oshawa is 5. Peterborough 12. Coburg's 4. Belleville 6. Barrie is 21 millimeters. Georginia is going to be 8 millimeters. Beverly Hills actually stays as 3, so no changes. So which means Scarborough is going to be no changes. It's going to stay as 5 millimeters of rainfall. So Brampton is 0.25 millimeters, so Burlington doesn't count. So Hamilton doesn't also count. So 21 millimeters of freezing rain is actually Palm Beach. Thunder Beach is also list. So Solid Bay is going to be 19 millimeters of rain, freezing rain. So Midland is going to be 22. Alala is going to be 19 millimeters of freezing rain. So let's go to Washington doesn't count, so it's already done. So Orangeville is actually going to be 12 millimeters of freezing rain. So let's go to next tower. The Hills cover is done. So let's talk about air temperature patterns. So London's 3 degrees, Whitehall 1 degrees, 0 degrees, Collingwood 0 degrees in Stouffville, 1 degree is in down to Toronto, Scarborough is 1 degrees, Brampton 1 degrees, 1 degrees in Mississauga, Hamilton's 1 degrees, Oakville, the warmest temperature is going to be 2 degrees, and the coldest temperature is 1 degrees, Niagara on Lake 1 degrees, Niagara Falls is 2 degrees, Richmond is 1 degrees, also is 0 degrees, Oops is 0 degrees, Newmarket is 0 degrees, Orangeville 0 degrees, Peterborough -4, Coburg -0, -2, Belleville, so Line said obeys 1 degrees, 2 degrees boreals in honor is 1 degrees, so Niagara Falls it is done. So Palm Beach is actually -1, Thunder Beach -1, Solid Beach -1, Midland is gonna be -2, Lula is gonna be -2, Barrie is -1, Georginia is actually -1, Beverly Hills is -1, so any city missing there is 0 cities missing. Let's go to 7 a.m. London 1 degrees, Whitehall 1 degrees, Collingwood 1 degrees, 2 degrees in Newmarket slash Orange 12, Brampton, so forth 2 degrees, Richmond Hills also 2 degrees, Toronto 3 degrees, Scarborough 2.5, Mississauga 3 degrees, Hamilton 2 degrees, Oakville also warmest temperature is going to be 3 degrees, coldest is going to be also 3 degrees, Niagara like 3 degrees, 2 degrees, Niagara Falls City. Arsenal 4, Oaksbridge 3, Peterborough 4, Coburg 5, Bell 5, Barrie is going to be 2 degrees, Virginia 2 degrees, Beverly is 2 degrees, 3 degrees, Orla, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Solid Bay, Midland is going to be 2 degrees. Like I said, Obey is 1 degrees, Boyles in Honor is 1 degrees, so the orange well is going to be 2 degrees. So let's go to next which is 3 p.m. The Whitehall is -7, Collingwood -2, London -4, -6. Boyles in Honor is going to be -7 degrees. So Brampton is -3, Stouffville -3, -2.5 is Scarborough, -2 is in Outer Toronto, -2 Mississauga. Richmond Hill is going to be -3 degrees. Oshawa is -4, Oakville is -4, Newmarket -4, Orangeville is also -4. Peterborough -3, Coburg -1, Belleville -1, Hamilton -2, Oakland -2, Oakland again -2, Niagara on the -1, Niagara Falls City -2. So line said is -7. Hopes Bay is actually going to be -6 degrees. Palm Beach is actually going to be -1. Thunder Beach -1. Southern Beach -1. So Midland has to be -2 degrees. Olala -3 degrees. Barrie is going to be -2 degrees. Georginia is going to be minus 3 degrees. Beverly Hills minus 3 degrees. So let's go to next hour. It is 7 a.m. Whiteham, London's minus 6, Whiteham minus 13, 12, minus 12 is in Collingwood, minus 11 is in Brampton, Stoffel minus 12, minus 11 is in Scarborough, Downton minus 10, minus 10 is in Mississauga, Hamilton minus 10, 6. Street is actually do Hamilton again, it's covered. Minus 6 is in Hamilton, minus 6 Niagara on the lake. Niagara Falls City is minus 8. Oshawa is minus 11. Minus 12 Uxbridge. Minus 13 Orangeville Newmarket. Minus 15 Peterborough. Minus 12 is Coburg. Minus 14 is in Belleville. So lines skip that. Actually, let's do line set. Line set will be minus 13. Minus 9. Minus 8 is in Beach. Sunny Beach is actually minus 9. Solid Bay is actually minus 11. So Midland is actually going to be minus 10. Olilla is going to be minus 15. So Jordania is going to be, let's see, closest temperature is going to be minus 9. So minus 9 is Jordania. Beverly Isles is going to be, the closest temperature is going to be minus 7 degrees. So Barrie is minus 7 degrees. So let's do next hour. Oh, we're doing the Borealis. So Borealis is minus something. Minus 10 degrees. Hanover is also is going to be minus 11 degrees is to but that's Hanover. So let's go to 24 hours after the X, a few hours after that. So London minus 6, minus 7, Brighton minus 8, Collingwood minus 6, Brampton, Richmond Hill is going to be minus 6, Stoffel minus 8, Scarborough minus 6, actually minus 7. So Delta minus 5, Mississauga minus 5, Hamilton minus 4, Niagara on Lake minus 4, Niagara Falls City minus 5, Oshawa is minus 8, Uxbridge minus 10, Newmarket minus 8, Orangeville minus 8, Peterborough minus 10, Coburg minus 8, Belleville minus 12, Boylston minus 5, Hanover is minus 6, so Palm Beach is minus 7, so Thunder Beach is actually is minus 6 degrees, Solid Bay is minus 7, so minus 8. So Midland is going to be minus 9, Barrie is going to be minus 8, Georginia minus 8, Beverly Hills minus 8, so Orilla is going to be on, so minus 11 Orilla. So let's go to next tower, then we correct everything at last. So Orange was minus 7 actually. So let's go to 7 a.m. So Warrington minus 11, minus 9 is in Glasgow, minus 6 London, minus 7 Brampton, Downton minus 6, Mississauga minus 6, Stoffel minus 8, Scarborough minus 7, Newmarket is minus 9, Orangeville minus 9, Uxbridge minus 12, Oshawa is minus 11, Peterborough minus 13, Coburg minus 11, Belleville minus 13, Niagara on Lake minus 4, Niagara Falls City minus 6, Hamilton minus 5. So Oakville, the warmest temperatures is going to be minus 5 degrees, actually minus 6, no, minus 5 is the warmest. And the coldest is minus 4 degrees, so minus 6. Actually, let's do it again. So Oakville is minus 6 cold, warmest, and minus 5 is actually coldest. So Boylston minus 8 onward is going to be minus 9 degrees. So minus 9. Oh, we didn't do Palm Beach. So Midland is going to be minus 16 degrees. So I didn't do that extra cities. So Brighton minus 11, Boylston minus 8. Line said it's going to be, line said over it's going to be minus 11 degrees. So for Elgin. So Hanover is going to be minus something. So minus 9 degrees in Hanover. So Bombay, no, Solid Bay is minus 14. Midland is actually is going to be minus 15 is in Midland. So Palm Beach is going to be minus a little bit warmer. So minus 13 degrees, so minus 9 degrees. No, it's going to be minus 10 degrees, 11 degrees, 12 degrees. It's going to be minus 11 degrees isn't on the beach, so Collingwood minus 9, so don't need to correct it. So Barry's done, Jordania is done. So Barry is going to be a little bit harder. So it's going to be minus 12 degrees. Jordania's actually is going to be minus 9 degrees. Beverly Isos is going to be minus 10 degrees. Actually, minus 9 is realistic. So it's going to be minus 9. Minus 10, actually. It's going to be minus 17 degrees. So let's go to 3 p.m. London minus 7, minus 12, Whitehall minus 10, Collingwood minus 10, Newmarket Orange 12, Stouffville minus 10, minus 9, Scarborough, Downtown minus 8, Brampton minus 8, Mississauga minus 7, Arshers minus 9, Uxbridge minus 11, Peterborough minus 12, Coburg minus 9, Belvoir minus 11, everywhere in Niagara Falls minus 6, Hamilton minus 6, Bournemouth minus 6, Coolest minus 7. So, Whitehaven, no, Port Elgin is going to be minus 10, Ottawa is minus 11, so like I said, Obey is going to be minus 12 degrees, or close to actually. So minus 12 barely. Jordinia is going to be minus 11, minus 10. Minus 9. Beverly Hills is minus 11. Orilla is going to be minus 14. Minus 13 is in Orilla. So minus 13 is in Midland. So Salaby is actually minus something, minus 12 degrees. So Bombay is actually going to be different temperatures. It's going to take a minute to actually minus 10 is in Dania Beach, Palm Beach. So the Port Elgin Honor is done. So let's go to next topic if it's possible. No one was 10 minus 10. So let's go to 7 a.m. So London minus 14, minus 12, Whitehall minus 12, Collingwood minus 12, Brampton, so 4 minus 11 is Scarborough, minus 10, Mississauga minus 10, minus 11, minus 11. Oxford is minus 13. Newmarket minus 7. Uxbridge is minus 14. Orange Roll is going to be minus 11. Peterborough minus 17. Coburg minus 13. Belvoir minus 21. Minus 9. Niagara Lake. Niagara Falls City minus 12. Hamilton minus 10. Minus 7 is in Oakland again is minus 10 degrees. So Port Elgin is going to be minus 10 degrees. Hanover is actually going to be minus 11 degrees. So Lion said Bay is going to be minus something. So it's going to be minus 11 degrees. Lion said Bay. So Dollar Bay is minus 14. So minus 15 is in Midland. Minus 16 Olala. Berry. It's going to be minus 14 degrees. Jortinia is going to be minus 11 degrees. Beverly Isles is actually minus 12 degrees. So Bomb Beach is actually going to be minus 11 degrees. Minus 11 isn't on the beach. So let's go to final hour. So let's go to final hour. Actually, 4 p.m. London minus 7, Bartown minus 9, Collingwood minus 10, minus 7, Newmarket Orange Wells, Stouffville minus 11, Scarborough minus 10, Dotterton minus 9, Mississauga minus 9, Brampton minus 10, Richard Neal minus 10, Oshos minus 10, Buxers minus 11, minus 7, Peterborough minus 8, Coburg minus 10, Belleville, Niagara Lake minus 9, Niagara Falls City minus 10, Hamilton minus 9, minus 9 is in Oakville, minus 9 is in Oakville, so Port Elgin minus 8, Hardeman is minus 9, so Bomb Beach minus 8, Thunder Beach is actually going to be minus 7, Salt Lake Bay is minus 7, Midland is going to be minus 7, Olala is going to be minus 7, 9, Barrie minus 10, Georginia minus 9, Beverly Isles is going to be minus 10, so what else on it? So line said Obey is going to be minus 8 degrees, so the lowest temperatures, so it was done, so This is the end of the video.